Yummy. That's tasty. What's going on? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to Plus One Daily. My name is John, and I'm 1 minute. I'm on time. I was going to say I was 1 minute late, but I'm on time. Always on time. As much as one can be on time. Hope everybody's having a very good Wednesday afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are. It could even be Thursday where you're listening to this. Or whenever you do listen to this recording, it could be, I don't even know what day of the week. I'm just glad that you've decided to take the next 10 minutes or so to hang out and get some value and hopefully have a fantastic day with your online business. So, I've been doing a lot of soul searching, as you guys know. The drama of this past few weeks has been interesting, to say the least. And there's an exercise that I did the other day that really helped me, and I wanted to share it with you guys. And as you guys know, my love for this industry is going on 20 years. I've been in this business for almost 2 decades now, and I'm not yet 40. I'm 39. So, basically, about half of my life, my existence on planet Earth, I've been involved with this industry. 2 decades. So, half of my life on the planet, I've been involved in this business. There's a reason why. It's because I loved it. And I titled this show, The Things You Love. Because what's really important going forward is that you really have to find, when it comes to online business, something you love. We're gonna get a little romantic here now. What do I mean by getting involved in something you love? Well, when you love something, you know, when you love a business, you're there each and every day. You're there when things are good. You're there when things get bad. You're there when you're making a lot of money. You're also there when you're not making any money. And for the first few years I was online, I didn't make a penny. I really, literally did not make a dime. I was spinning my wheels. I was getting involved in every single opportunity there was, but I wasn't in love with those business models until I found, traffic exchanges, this type of stuff, free to low cost advertising, marketing, sales. That was when something clicked. And it gave me the fuel. So I wasn't in love with the, this opportunity, that opportunity, that, everybody was bombarding you. When you first, I don't know if anybody remembers, but back then, there wasn't those little $2 programs to get involved in. Like, if you got involved in an online business back then, it was, $30 a month minimum. I mean, it was, back then for me, that was a sizable investment. So, you're doing $30 a month in some kind of business, some kind of online MLM or something. You had to love it because you had to stay the course. It wasn't going to be instant money overnight. I didn't fall in love with that. I fell in love with my little niche. I fell in love with the community. I fell in love with working with people, with examining advertising and marketing. What kind of websites got better click-through rates. I was fascinated by split testing, list building. I was absolutely love squeeze pages, how to build your mailing lists and what to do with your mailing lists. I was in love with it. And it was a good job because I didn't make a penny for those first few years that I was doing this. My passion, my love kept me going. The love I had for my business kept me going. So what I did this past week is I was reading this book, and this book was it's really good. I might do a book review on it. I'm not sure. It's called Born to Blog, and it was talking about blogging, and that's something that I love doing. Now, I didn't realize that, but something I did since 2003 was write each and every week in my blog. And I loved it because I was passionate about writing, sharing my stories, sharing the things I've learned. So I wrote down a list of the things that I loved. And the one thing that came up top was blogging. I loved blogging. Absolutely loved it. So I wrote it down. So this is an exercise I think you guys should do. Exactly, Jen. It's your reason why. And like I have my reason why. It's right here. It's pasted in front of me. And it's to empower more people to experience the freedom of working from home, not just for the money, but for the ability to grow and enjoy the process. That's my reason why. It's in front of me each and every day. I see it. But now, take it one step further. Get a piece of paper and a pen and write down the things you love. Now, it might be crazy. I'll tell you, like, I wrote this down, and I'm gonna share with you guys the things I love. I wrote this down. I wrote this down I was reading this book and I wrote this down. I'm gonna share with you guys what I had. So, top thing, God, love marketing, love advertising, love sports. I love video games. I love books. I love reading books. I love birds. I love dogs. I love music. I love working from home. I love movies. And you write these things down, and I'm not joking. Like, I literally wrote these things down when I was reading this book, and it gave me this extra, I don't know what it was. It gave me this extra reason why for my reason why. Does that make sense? I got so excited about, listen, I can blog. Yeah, true, exactly, Andrew. Yes, so my wife, yeah, family is there. But I was talking about, yeah, I should put that down, shouldn't I? But it gave me ammunition. I was like, listen, this curve in the road, the curveball we got thrown this past couple of weeks, it doesn't define me, right? I've loved it. I've invested 20 years of my life in it. It doesn't mean that it's done. There's a million other things that I love that I can talk about. I said birds, Jen. There's a million other things that I'm passionate about. So this is the new business model for me going forward with what I do with this blog, etc., is that I'm going to write about things that I love. I'm going to be passionate about things that I love. I love live streaming. I love this side of marketing and business. I think that this is where the future is going in this business, is the ability to interact with people in a live environment. I think this is huge. And I think we're just at the cusp of this. So 20 years ago, I thought I was just on the cusp of something else. This is something I'm going to dive into because I love it. I'm passionate about it. I think that there's huge potential here. I think there's huge potential in talking about my books all the time and what I'm reading. So it gives me ammunition to keep me fired up for doing things and focusing on things that I love. And it's so important because if you don't know what you love, you're just going to be like, well, I can't do that anymore, or I'm just going to sit around and, I'll just look at things. I mean, you got to find something that keeps you going. I can talk to you guys about the books I read and not getting paid for it because I love reading. That's when you know you're onto something. You know you're onto something when you'll do it, even if you get paid or not. That's the beauty of blogging, of list building, all this stuff, is that you are infatuated with something so much that if you get paid for it, it's a bonus. It's a bonus. You're not trying to get paid for this stuff. You're doing it because you want to share your experiences, share your knowledge, share your wins, your losses with others, because you're passionate about it. And that, my opinion, is the key to having your reason why for your reason why. That's what I should have called this show. The reason why for your reason why. The reasons why for your reason why. Yeah, there you go. So do this. Honestly, do this. This is a really cool exercise. And it's empowering. It's not only empowering, but it gives you ammunition. It gives you ammunition because I've been saying this for years. I think that, there's three things you need in your business. You need your autoresponder, you need your tracker, and you need your blog. You need your blog. You guys should have been, everybody that's listening to this should get involved in social media, get out there, get interacting, throw content out there, provide value, and you can do that with your blog and your autoresponder series. You need to be doing this. But, okay, I don't know what to write about, John. It's easy to say go get a blog, but I don't know what to write about. This is the exercise for this. This is the exercise for it. Take a piece of paper and a pen. 10 minutes, 30 minutes of your day. You have 24 hours in your day, God willing. Let's say you have 30 minutes of your day you're going to set aside. You're going to sit down and you're just going to write your heart on the paper. I love this. This I love. This I love. This I love. This I love. And then you're going to start seeing things that will fire you up. You know, when I think about video games, I think about, you know, the passion I have for, and this is funny because, you know, I'm sitting there going, don't waste your time playing this, you know, you should be reading books. Well, I find time for both, right? I find time to play my video games each and every night, but I also find time to read my books each and every day. I find time to work on my business each and every day. So you prioritize, right? But anyways, I digress. But if I'm thinking, if I write this list of stuff down and I see video games, I see birds, I see books, I see marketing, I see advertising, I see personal growth, I see God, I see any of these things, it gets me excited. It gets me fired up. There's something inside of me that goes, okay, bam, I've got 1,000,001 things I can write about and promote and talk about. Now I just got to get it down on paper. Now I got to start talking about it out in social media, out in live streaming and blogs on Twitter and Facebook, Instagram, etc., etc. Now you have your reasons why for your reason why. Really, really important. So I would recommend this to you guys listening to this going forward. It's hump day. It's the middle of the week. Take some time for yourself. Do some soul searching and literally take a piece of paper and a pen and write down the things, that excite you. Hi, Tony. Welcome to Plus One Daily. This is a really cool exercise. It will help you out and it'll find your, you know, it'll fire you up. It'll fire you up about business, about life, about everything that you're trying to do with your career online. And it's absolutely amazing. It will change the way you look at what you want to do each and every day. Highly recommend it. So yeah, thank you guys for coming in and rocking with me. Plus One Daily. A little bit over 10 minutes. We're at 12 minutes right now. So thank you guys for coming and hanging with me. Be sure to share and comment on the blog. The blog post will be up in about 45 minutes from now. Share it with your friends. Share it with your neighbors. Subscribe to my channel here on YouTube. Very, very important to subscribe. The more subscribers you get, the more we get this message out of personal growth and plus one in each and every day. So thank you guys for coming and rocking with me. I will see you guys on Friday. Same bat time, same bat channel. And have a fantastic day. Toodles, guys.